Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Last time we got 7 of 9 and she is actually a hero that we now fully have. But we also got 9 of 9. People were suggesting that could be because we didn't depressurize the hull, because apparently that's what happened in canon, which is probably the reason why, or at least that's the reason why we got the extra Borg in terms of the extra Borg up here. But I think it could also be a Lieutenant Nunez, Lieutenant Lanny, McGuinness situation where she effectively fills in if somebody is unavailable. I think that could be possible, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, what we need for Borg is we need a regeneration alcove. Now that's a problem because we don't have the tech for a regeneration alcove. Now, I know I've been a little bit bad at looking at the tech tree, but I'm fairly certain I do not see the words regeneration alcove anywhere here. So, no regeneration alcoves. Not good. One thing that we should build, however, is we should build a neuroelectric field generator. The reason we should build one of these is because that will allow us to actually treat X-Borg if they become injured, which is good. And it can act as like a backup sickbay, which I think will be good. We need a lot of Borg nanites for it though. Yeah, we need an absurd amount of Borg nanites for it. Well, it's not absurd, but absurd compared to what we have already produced. Where's my other biolab? It's down here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Wait, are they both producing... Oh no, you're producing that. Never mind, I misread it. For a second there, I thought they were both producing the bio packs, or the bioneural gel packs, but no, they're not. Okay. The other thing we wanted to build down here at some point was the metaphasic shield room, which is a 6 tile one 3x2, which means that we're going to need both of these to finish in order to build it, but we can do that. See, 3x2, or yeah, that's going to awkwardly fit in here. That means we're going to have 2 1 slots. Yeah, that's not ideal, but oh, actually no, we're not, because it goes all the way over here. That'll be fine then. Yeah, that'll be fine. We could potentially build 2 lots of them in here, but anyway, let's not worry about it. For now, let's just gather resources. We're waiting until 7 reports back. We have no side quests. This is only 3 cycles away, so we should probably visit, but let's just have a quick look. No asteroid field, that's what we like to see. Okay, we're low on tritanium. Let's grab tritanium. Oh, also I just realized I'm not researching anything. You know, I did say I was bad at doing the researching, and then immediately I proved the point. Provides the ship with 80 deflector shields during combat. That seems fine. It's going to use a lot of energy. Once it's finished building, we probably need to move up to tier 5 for a little bit. Well, actually, until such point as we don't need it or don't want it. It's fine. And we're going to get someone else to do that room. Wait, did that room cancel it for a second? Oh, for a second there I thought it said it was going to give me bioneural gel packs, but no. Okay. That's fine then. Let's have a look in here. People have been saying a lot like they think I need more combat stuff. We could upgrade this, I suppose. Enhanced maneuvering thrusters as well. And then maybe work on the next tier of combat. I don't have enough to upgrade to the next tier, but we could get that. Torpedo damage is potentially worth it as well. Let's go for the enhanced maneuvering thrusters for now. Oh, talking of torpedoes, I'm actually working on another set of them. I am. Fantastic. Okay. Also, you know how it said it was going to use 20 torpedoes earlier? I have a distinct feeling it didn't, because I have 30 torpedoes, and that doesn't seem possible. Because I don't think I've already built a cycle of torpedoes, but maybe I have. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much, but let's just have a quick look. Oh, it doesn't tell me, but I think that this only gives me like, what, 5, right? So, anyway. Oh, I'm out of food, am I? Yes, I am. Okay, we can be on emergency rations for 1 tick. I guess I can only do external debris from this Borg cube because, well, it's the only one I've actually got the stuff for. That's fine. Shipwreck. Might as well grab the deuterium while we're here. Do that. We'll just do the next one. There's nothing I still need to upgrade, is there? Oh wait, did I have hydroponics level 2? No available work team. Oh, I think I do have hydroponics level 2. Are my work teams currently doing this? Well, one of them is. Okay, well. What does upgrading a hydroponics bay do for us? It gives us 70 food, right? Or 75 food every 10 cycles. It effectively increases production by 50%. And it doesn't cost any more energy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Am I happy with just having a bunch of hydroponics bays here? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm happy to have them on this one. So let's just do some upgrading while we're here. Yeah. Because we have a lot of resources and it's something that we could actually use. You know, food. Let's just go to the next one and we'll go around this way. Ruined room finished. Nice. So I could build the exact same thing right next to this thing here. I could build another metaphasic shield room. It's not a terrible idea. Or we could do... Actually, I can't do phaser rooms. They're too big. And we could just stick another one of these right in next to it. And then if we ever decide that we need energy, I just turn them off and all of a sudden we gain 26 energy. Yeah, that works. We just accept that we have lower shields for a little bit. I need to take 0 risks here because, well, even if I got the lower results, I'm pretty much full anyway, so that's fine. Head over this way. Hydroponics bay is upgraded. Nice. So that... Oh no, that does change. This one changes energy consumption. This one definitely didn't say it changes it. Yeah, this one doesn't, but upgrading it again would change energy consumption. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't need to upgrade it again. I need 30 tritanium. Okay. Is there anything you can do? You could maybe... No, you can't repair... I need tritanium, basically. 5 torpedoes crafted. Wonderful. Endophasic shield room done. Oh, go to tier 5. It only uses 10 more deuterium to go to tier 5. So that's not too bad. Then I can have... Oh, I don't have enough crew to actually man that. Okay, I need more crew. Maneuvering thrusters is done. Okay. Is there anything in crew that means I use less crew for anything? No. Oh, I did get crew quarters level 2. I should probably upgrade those at some point. Yeah, no, I like the efficiency stuff on the next tier, but I can't get it till I get some more dilithium. Yep, it's still our blocker, essentially. Workshop efficiency? I should get that. Yeah, I should get workshop efficiency. That is something that's going to come up more now that we're actually able to and considering building torpedoes. Oh, I guess actually... Wait, well, once this finishes building, I'll just turn these 2 off, and then I can leave this on tier 4, right? Yeah. So that's now ready for when we're ready to upgrade. Okay. That's fine. Morale's still dropping a little bit, but that's only because we're not feeding them proper food. That'll be fixed now. There we go. Okay, still need tritanium before I can do anything. Let's go get some duranium, because that's all that's here. Metaphasic shield room is done. I can now just switch off these life supports, because no reason to have them on. And then once I get some tritanium, I can get whatever... Oh, okay. I was going to say we can get... yeah, whatever upgrades we want. Captain. Our deuterium reserves are reaching critical levels. Are they? I don't think they are. I think that's fine. At our current consumption rate, we won't be able to keep our systems running much longer. Someone has proposed gathering some crew belongings and feeding the matter back into our replicator systems. While this option could buy us time, some of those items are deeply personal, so I would advise against it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah. Why would I do that? Like, do you want to do something incredibly stupid for no benefit? Not really. These are not running low. Unless this is now considered low, in which case I have a bigger problem. Alright. 7. You will leave the sector behind? Ah. We're going to listen to the beeping a little bit. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's head over here, grab... Actually, I don't even need uranium. Let's head here, grab some deuterium, and then I can head to the next place. Workshop efficiency is done, which is huge. That's very good. Also, we got in here. Oh, I got a new trade deal, didn't I? What is it? That's very funny. I don't have that, and it's the only thing I need, so no. I love that it's for dilithium, but like I don't have it, so that's fine. That should be enough. Wonderful. Here, we're then gonna go in here. Also, I got warp field diagnostics. I mean, that could be good. You know what? I'm gonna grab it. It's not useful right now, but actually repairing our warp core is probably worth it long term. Also wondering whether we want to go to warp core efficiency 2 as soon as we can. I know it uses a lot of dilithium, but actually upgrading all the way here could allow us quite a lot. Yeah, and it reduced the cost of things. That could be worth it. That definitely could be worth it. I don't know, though. I don't know. It's probably like it's worth it to go to the end of any of these. Anyway. Sector. Let's head here. I'm going to go to this one. I've randomly decided. It's interstellar cloud. I'm out of food. Except I'm not. Okay. I spent too much time in the sector. Oh no. Okay. Wormhole? That is interesting. That's going to be related to... Oh, that must be what Seven's found. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. It is interesting that there's a wormhole here. Well, there's a couple lots of tritanium in the center. Let's grab the deuterium first. That's fine. Then we're gonna 7 cycles, 6 cycles. Okay, then I'm gonna head over here and grab that. You're still doing something? You are. Fantastic. Okay, new trade offer received. We finished our warp field diagnostics. I have some amount of science left. Yeah, a lot of these I just don't really want. Like, they're not that... Like, I'm not going to build officers' quarters because they're just... Like, I'm happy with crew quarters. I'm not having a morale issue right now. This would be good if I had tritanium. 8% more. 8% doesn't sound like a lot, but you do, like, run into points of interest a lot, and the sensor array probably helps short of other stuff. Well, maybe that's what we should spend our tritanium on. We're out of food. We're actually out of food. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do shuttle. Two dilithium per shuttle, huh? Okay. I mean, the shuttles are probably paid for the dilithium by allowing us to get more dilithium at some point, but anyway. So we know that we cannot do that option that we wanted to do. Because, I was going to say we won't have enough tritanium, but there's actually some down there. Could have checked. Okay. Let's head down here then. Also, let's just switch you back onto normal food rations. Right. Yeah, okay. Best we're getting. Okay, so I don't have enough to do that science that I want to do. However, I do have enough to... Oh, I don't have the dilithium to rebuild the shuttle. Of course. Of course. Don't have that. Could upgrade one of my hydroponics bays. Yup. Yep, that's what we're going to use it for. Wonderful. Let's go grab some of this. If I'm not coming back to the sector, we might as well go into the next sector fully, you know, powered up. another hydroponics bay done. Emergency rations for now. Here, let's go for as much as possible. Hey, wonderful, we're full. Right, I think I'm ready to leave the sector now. I think I've achieved everything that we're going to achieve. We're titanium and dilithium kind of starved right now, so let's do it. Cutting beam and regeneration alcove unlocked. Cool. Captain, I've detected an anomaly that warrants your attention. Strong energy fluctuations inside sickbay. The readings deviate from normal parameters. Sickbay to the bridge. Something is going on with Kess. Security, now. Tuvok to the bridge. Kess's body is phasing in and out of material existence. Her vital signs are erratic. Kess, fight it. Keep yourself together. Something important is happening to me. I want to explore it, but I'm a danger to all of you. Kess, listen to me. You've worked with Tuvok. You've learned to control your abilities. Focus on that training. Focus on your inner strength. Captain, I can feel it. The energy is overwhelming, but I can shape it. Captain, the energy level continues to rise, but at a controlled pace. I understand now. This isn't an ending, it's a new beginning. Are you alright, Kess? More than alright, Captain. I'm finally who I was supposed to be, and I have a gift for Voyager. The gift. Kess unleashes a wave of raw psychic energy, engulfing Voyager in a blinding light. Her powers surge through the ship, pushing her abilities in the vessel to the limits. Scorpion. Completed. Okay. Well, we can't stay in the sector, so travel now. Report, where are we? You've got to be kidding me. We're 9.5 thousand light years from where we just were, Captain. Impossible, that means we're 10 years closer to home. Kess has delivered us from Borg space. We're done with the Borg for now then. Okay. I suspect not forever, but okay. Janeway to sickbay. How's Kess, Doctor? Captain, whatever transformation Kess went through, it left her in a critical state. Her neural pathways have undergone massive damage. I can't tell how long her recovery will take. Do your best, Doctor. Keep me posted. Alright, everyone, listen up. We might be clear of Borg space, but we still need to proceed with caution. Captain, I took the liberty of performing a ship-wide systems analysis. Your stellar cartography is primitive. Bringing it up to Borg standards would be beneficial for navigating uncharted regions of space. No thanks, we've had enough of Borg standard. Borg Astrometrics sensors can scan billions of stars simultaneously, calculating your position with far greater accuracy. It would expedite your return home. I appreciate your initiative, 7. It's certainly an intriguing idea. Ensign, I'd like you to contribute to this upgrade. Combine Starfleet ingenuity and Borg efficiency. Keep me appraised of your... Oh, we've unlocked the Astrometrics lab. Keep me appraised of your progress. In the meantime, let's take a look at this sector. Yeah, I think this was something they did in the show as well. Well, effectively they gave... I don't know if she said that we needed to have a new room or something, but... yeah, they gave 7 of 9 somewhere to work on the ship and a new job. Basically, they invented a position for her on the ship so that there was a reason to have her involved in Starfleet things despite not being fully Starfleet, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Kess's psionic abilities resulted in a spatial jump which propelled Voyager over 10,000 light years, a quantifiable strategic improvement in our primary objective. However, Kess remains unconscious, with an uncertain recovery timeline. Her recovery is logically of significant importance to me. As her mentor, I find myself evaluating all variables: her inherent potential, my instructional methodology, and the magnitude of her exertion. While logic indicates the event was unavoidable, the questions persist. Could more have been done? Could I have better prepared her? It is vexing. Supplemental. Per the captain's order, we are commencing the enhancement of stellar cartography, utilizing Borg technology. Our new ex-Borg personnel guarantee significant benefits for the journey home and for Starfleet data acquisition. Despite immense security concerns, protocol violations, and evident crew unease, the captain remains resolute.
Tom?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. How do I even begin to describe that? Kess almost went supernova, hurling us 10,000 light-years clean out of Borg space? Yeah, that's the most coherent summary I can manage. Trouble is, Kess is out cold in sickbay. The doctor's quiet, which means it's serious. Too bad our replicators can't whip up a bouquet of flowers. Though knowing Kess, she'd probably prefer a potted tomato plant over a bunch of dying flora. Honestly, Tuvok probably worked some kind of Vulcan miracle there. Without him, Kess would have just been a ticking time bomb with those powers. On the brighter side, this whole Borg escapade is giving me plenty of material. A new chapter for my holo novel is practically writing itself. Invaders from the 9th dimension. Just need to nail down the title. The Space Saga of Captain Galaxy. Nah, feels a bit clunky. Maybe Kess will have a better suggestion. Supplemental. Apparently the captain wants to enhance stellar cartography with Borg technology. Whether Voyager gets assimilated or not, the blinking green lights will tell us soon enough.
Okay. This was kind of funny to me because I just remembered that I watched an episode recently where it was like they went through a cloud of psionic like aliens, and Kess went through a bunch of changes with it. But the main important thing is that in this episode, it had Kess just suddenly eating lots of weird things like bugs, and most importantly, just a bunch of flowers brought to her. And it was some manic acting. But anyway, that's an aside. Homesickness settles deeper with every light year we cross. Though we edge closer to the Alpha Quadrant, the endless distance still before us weighs heavily on the crew's spirit. I see the longing grow quiet but restless, and know the strain tests not just our morale but our resolve to persevere. You could think the crew would be a little bit happy that at least we, managed to jump 10 years further forward, but never mind. Right, new sector. Astrometrics lab is all we need. We do have a side thing here, but, not a lot of systems. Okay. Well, let's start with this. Scanning absolutely everything. A Hirogen relay station. Okay. Another Hirogen relay station. And Hirogen hunter ships. Oh, right. Are the Hirogen the ones that... yeah, so I think they're the species that hunt for sport? Yeah, I think that was them. It leads to some very weird episodes. There are a lot... Voyager has a, I would say, larger percentage of very weird episodes than TNG or Deep Space Nine. I mean, don't get me wrong. TNG definitely had some weird episodes, like the Space Ghost. Like the grandmother's family boyfriend Space Ghost episode was definitely weird. But Voyager definitely has some odd ones as well. Like, I'm fairly certain that this one leads to, like, aliens fighting Nazis via holograms or something, but anyway. We'll see where the game takes us. I'm assuming that, yeah, I think these are the right people. I got nothing from that. Wow. Okay, actually, Kess is unavailable as well. Well, okay, new Kess. Here you go. And Astrometrics lab. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like that. Cool. Right. New trade offer. Dilithium for deuterium. Nope. Not interested. Oh, dilithium. Oh, 5 dilithium. Well, now we got all sorts of questions as to what we want to do. 5 dilithium? Okay, unfortunately I do have to spend 2 of it repairing the shuttle. I think that's unfortunately just good to do. I think having the shuttle is beneficial to us. Okay, we can't do anything immediately here. How much was it for the engineering upgrade? Ooh, we have enough dilithium now. Okay. Yeah, all we need is the science. Yeah, I definitely think the engineering upgrade could be the way to go here. Yeah. The other one is crew that we need, but yeah, okay. I think that we head this way and try and get to the food. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do right now. Right. Cool. Oh, I should switch our crew on to normal food rations, and then we gain 35 morale per cycle, which is lovely. Okay. Astrometrics lab completed. I would now like to go tier... Oh, I don't have enough tritanium. Okay. Oh, we got to upgrade stellar cartography to the Astrometrics lab. Oh, and that loses my tritanium. Okay then. Fine. Hey, it's finished. Oh, comms request, huh? Old friends, new enemies. Stellar cartography upgrades complete, Captain. May introduce our new Astrometrics lab. Impressive. You have the gratitude of the entire crew. But is it as efficient as 7 promised? More efficient, Captain. We plotted a new course home. 7, will you do the honors? By my estimates, this trajectory will eliminate 5 years from your journey. However, there is more. When I was calibrating the astrometric sensors, I detected something that may be of particular interest to you, Captain. The USS Prometheus. An impossible image shimmers on the astrometric screen. The USS Prometheus, a Federation starship seemingly within visual range, that should be thousands of light years away in the Alpha Quadrant. How is that possible? A wave of confusion washes over the crew. Oh, yeah, I think I know which arc this is. This is, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting thinking of which ones they choose to have as, like, their big ones for each sector. For some of them, it makes perfect sense. Like, for the Borg one, that makes perfect sense. It's the Borg versus species 8672? I think there's a 4 in there. Might be 8472. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, against the other species. But for some of them, it's like, oh, okay, we're doing this in this sector. Yeah, it's like that's the storyline you picked out from that season. But this one makes a lot of sense, if it's the one I think it is. The ship is in the Alpha Quadrant, the USS Prometheus. By linking to an abandoned alien relay station, I acquired readings from the entire network. The Prometheus is within the range of a sensor at the edge of the Alpha Quadrant. Oh. No, this isn't the one I thought it was. Okay, I thought this was another abandoned ship in the Delta Quadrant, but no, this is another different one. Okay, interesting. Anyway. A network of hope. A stunning discovery, a network of ancient relay stations spanning vast distances across the galaxy, even reaching the Alpha Quadrant. Excitement shines in the eyes of the crew. Could this be their long-awaited connection to home? We use the network to transmit a message. As our carrier wave moves along the network, it may be degrading. However, we could send the holographic program of the Doctor through the network to the Prometheus. It would not degrade so quickly. Want to send me alone across the galaxy? And I requested more away missions. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Based on archival data, we could generate hollow duplicates of other crew members who could join you. Highly experimental, but it would allow us to plead our case in person. Is this a way for... As I'm sure this wasn't in the show, unless I'm seriously not remembering something. But I'm assuming this is a way for us to use the away mission structure to send the Doctor and other crew members. Having someone plead our case in person could be more effective than a standard message. Alright, this could be our chance. Do it. Okay, so now I need to get the holographic duplicates. Which are where? it probably told me. Let me head out here. In the science laboratory. Of course. Thank you for narrowing it down. Science? Might be crew as well, actually. Now I think about it. Borg? There are Borg stuff we need to get at some point. Holographic duplicates. Oh no. Give me a second. Yep, I was being stupid, it's here. Right. That's fine. And... do we risk it for a lot of food? Yes. A lot of food is good. Wonderful. And now our hydroponics base should be able to keep us, like, on high food for a while, which will definitely be good. Right, let's go. Yeah, the difference between those two is not that big. And we got the full amount. Lovely. Let's head over here. I'm going to grab the deuterium first. Okay. Send an away team. Yes, okay, so let's close that for now. Let's go into the transporter room. Just gonna assign Tom Paris. Wonderful. Let's go. Captain, there's someone here who wants to see you. Captain, I'm fully recovered. It's good to be back. So I think this is a divergence from canon, because I'm fairly certain in canon, Kess is gone now. Because Kess basically leaves the show as Seven enters the show. Right? So I think we're now diverged, but from what I understand from seeing some comments, this might be something that's just a game thing. It might not be due to any of our decisions. But maybe it's due to our decisions to have Tuvok mentor or something. I don't know. Kess, my love, you're truly well. Kess, what you did, moving Voyager out of Borg space like that, it was astonishing. Thank you. Unless, of course, we're about to hit like the next stage and it's like, oh, this is where Kess goes. But we'll see. We'll see. I felt a surge, Captain. More power than I've ever known. It pushed Voyager further than I thought possible. That kind of exertion, I won't be able to replicate it. Not again. Not again, but are you alright? I am. My abilities have changed. The raw power isn't there for such jumps, but I have more control now, a clearer understanding of my evolution. Kess's psionic inhibitors experience significant depletion. You could say her psychic battery has been drained, permanently. We're just grateful you're well, Kess. Your evolution truly is remarkable. I'm simply glad to continue this voyage with you, Captain. There's still so much to discover, and I want to be a part of it. Okay. Cool. Via the alien relay network. Ah, so I've got to go to one of these alien relays. I see. Oh! Battle stations. Okay. Against a Herodian scout. We need a person on here. Oh, I usually had Tom on here. Oh, I understand what happened. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be B'Elanna Klingon. This is going to be Tom Paris, although now we have Kess, a telepathic attack. Ooh, that's interesting. Anyway, we're going to stick with this for now. Although, actually, Kess's one could be useful in a multi-ship situation.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are that you shoot the warp core.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot more phasers than we used to have.
Ability ready, Captain.
Let's see how this goes.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we've now upgraded our attack even further.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Nice.
Ability ready, Captain.
Further increased our attack power. And
ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Their warp core is now gone. Wonderful. We took very little damage. Hey, nice. Okay, let's go to the Herodian relay system. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this Hirogen relay station, not this Hirogen relay station that we can now visit? My mistake. Okay. Oh, can I do... Yeah, I should be doing science. I should be doing this engineering tier 5. I've decided we've gone full in on engineering anyway. Let's just do it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Hey, our shuttle's finished. That's nice. I got 0. Oh, as always. Alright. Let's go for safe here. Nice. So I'm now doing engineering tier 5. Is there anything I want? Could I do life support here? Yeah, I could potentially just repair both of these. Let's do it. Let's open up this little bit of space here for the Borg systems that we need. Right. Oh, I also need to research the Borg systems at some point, but they're not a huge problem for us right now. In fact, I think I've lost a Borg crew member looking at that, because it's gone to 2. Or it's a bug with yeah, it could be a bug with the room system, which is entirely possible. But it's a bug in our favor this time if it's a bug, which is good. Right. Let's go. Ooh, life support is finished. Actually, pause that, because these will give us resources, and we're going to gain resources with the away team, no doubt, even though it won't make any sense. Yeah, let's do this. Hey, Chief Engineer Supreme, we've unlocked tier 5. Okay, what do I want? Warp core efficiency, probably like ASAP, and then we'll think about everything else after that. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Away team. So, the Doctor is going. Romulan is a recommended trait. Well, that tells me what we're going to get in the in the side mission in this area, right? Yeah, I'm going to send Kess, because she's medical and diplomacy, so she fills 2 of them. Well, no, I could send Tom. Well, either way, I'm wasting something, right? Because I'm getting mechanic stuff off of him. Yeah, either way, it's not quite perfect. So Doctor's being sent for medical stuff. Maybe I don't need to do a second medical person, because Doctor's probably going to pass one of them automatically anyway. Yeah. Tuvok would be fine, you'd be fine, but the problem is I don't need command on either of them. Yeah. You would be okay. Neelix would be fine. And then I need one more. Well, Tuvok is best at combat. But yes, I don't need anything else from him. You would be okay with diplomacy. Would leave engineering a little bit, like, bad, but that's okay. Yeah, let's do this. Chakotay, Neelix, and the Doctor. What a perfect team to send to a Federation vessel. We've got a hologram, an experimental hologram, who most people think is just a computer program. We got Neelix, who is a species that the Federation has never met before, and we have Chakotay, a known terrorist within the Federation. Great! What a fantastic away team. We're in sickbay, Captain. Oh no, there are bodies everywhere. Okay. Check if they're still alive, I guess? Yeah. Okay. A crewman clings to life, burned beyond saving. His dying word is Romulans. The computer confirms 27 Romulan life signs aboard. Was the Prometheus hijacked? Someone's coming. 2 Romulans. One's wounded. They're saying, capture this prototype for the Romulan Empire. We need to neutralize them. So I can let the Doctor impersonate the ship's EMH. Hey! The Doctor introduces himself as the emergency medical hologram and patches up the injured Romulan. The Romulans leave. The Doctor is pleased with his deception. Before we can contact Starfleet, we have to recapture the bridge. Well, okay, this is going to severely cause us issues. Because, yeah, we've already used them. This has no chance. So I guess I'm going to trigger a false alarm to lure the Romulans off the bridge? Well, I would prefer that reward, and they're not that far apart. Let's think. That's like 55%. That is like 70%. If I was in a game like XCOM, would 70% feel better? Yes. A lot. Let's not let the fact that the bar is almost the same change anything. The team hacks the main computer, faking an urgent alert in Cargo Bay 3. The Romulans take the bait and are confined inside the bay. The bridge is secured. Captain, several Romulan birds of prey have decloaked around the Prometheus. They're hailing us. Let's buy time while sending a distress signal. Guaranteed critical success. The team installs the Romulans by citing difficulties of boarding a prototype while transmitting a distress call. Starfleet reinforcements arrive and drive off the attackers. Afterwards, the team contact Starfleet HQ, sharing their ordeal and arranging help for Voyager. Okay, didn't really get resources I needed there, but, you know, we did what we could. Probably should have sent another medical person, huh? Anyway. Time is up. We need to beam them back. Let's hope they succeeded. Energize. Captain, receiving a transmission from the relay station. Yeah, so I think in the show that was probably a Doctor-only episode, I'm guessing. What are you? Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager, and you? Idrin of the Hirogen. You are using our station. Terminate the link immediately. Let's say we can't. I apologize. Your relay network gave us the unique opportunity to contact our people in the Alpha. Terminate your link, or we will terminate you. Let's try to reason with them. We will not use your relay network longer than necessary, nor will we damage it. We need this, Idrin. Make it quick, then never touch our relay station again, or we will hunt you down. Beam the team back, now. We did it, Captain. We spoke directly with headquarters. Apparently Voyager was declared officially lost 14 months ago. I set the record straight. They said they would contact your families to tell them the news, and promised they wouldn't stop until they found a way to get Voyager back home. Oh, and Captain? They asked me to relay a message. They wanted you to know that you're no longer alone. 60,000 light years seems a little closer today. Captain, the Starfleet data exceeds the capacity of a single relay. We'll have to visit multiple relays. Our download efficiency will depend on the performance of Astrometrics, our science lab, or our shuttles. Vigilance is required, Captain. Logically, we must assume Idrin has posted guards at these stations. Okay. Cool. So, that is that there. We have to go to all of these systems in order to get all of our data. And now we've got the what we're doing in this sector part. Cool. Okay. Well, I think that's probably where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.